We're getting cozy and happy today for Grade 8 books, and we are back with our friend Alex Hamby. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thanks, Melissa.
Okay, I love this time of year because it's all about trying to be positive and uplifting and find those books that make us happy. You're going to help us with 8 new books today.
Absolutely. You got it.
All right, so let's see what we've got to start. Now, these are the books that we feel they're not predictable in storyline, but we know it's going to work out at the end of the day.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
For those of us with the anxiety, we appreciate that.
Well, I think, for this time of year, everybody does love a cozy, happy ending.
Yes.
So that's what we try to provide
All
with
right.
some of these titles.
So let's see what we got.
Okay, so our first pick today is going to be What You Are Looking For is in the Library. And I'll just say, as a librarian, this is our dream book. It tells the story of a librarian in Japan who has an uncanny knack for matching the reader with the perfect book that helps them kind of solve all of their problems.
Okay.
So
Is this a true story and something that we could actually have happen?
This is exactly what we hope for every time somebody comes into the library with us. But this is really, she's got a knack for matching people up with the books as well as building connections, which of course is a wonderful storyline any time of the year, but it's perfect for now.
Okay.
Second title that we've got here is called It's a Wonderful Wolf. Now, if you're not familiar with these titles, this is a mystery series, and it's Bernie and Chet, as it's informally known. And the cool thing about these is that Chet is the dog, and Chet is the narrator.
Okay.
And he is a beloved character in crime fiction. If you're a mystery reader and you like the cozies, a lot of people are familiar with Chet. But this particular story tells about Bernie, the private investigator that is Chet's owner, and he's received a case, but the case is really not to his liking. It's a little too much research and not enough action. So he passes it off to his friend Victor, but lo and behold, Victor and the person the case is about disappears, and it's up to Bernie and Chet to go find.
Dun, dun, dun. Or should we say woof, woof, woof
There
if
you
it's
go.
dogs? Okay, that looks like a great one.
Yes, exactly. Now we're going to kind of get into a little bit more holiday titles, and this is a newer title. It's called The 8 Heartbreaks of Hanukkah. So we've got a romance. This book tells the story of Evelyn Schwartz, who is thrilled to spend Hanukkah producing the live-action musical version of A Christmas Carol because she's a total workaholic. But an accident lands her in the medical bay, and lo and behold, the doctor on call is not the normal doctor. It's actually her ex-husband, David. And so through a series of 8 days, they have to figure out if they can kind of revive their romance.
A second miracle of Hanukkah, right? Not just about the burning oil, it's about burning love, too.
Here we've got a book called Royal Holiday, and this one is also a holiday romance, but this is a little bit different. It tells the story of Vivian, a woman in her 50s, who is asked to be the guest of her daughter, Maddie. Maddie is actually a stylist to British royalty and invites her mother to come stay with her in England over the holidays. And Vivian's really just there to sightsee, but the Queen's private secretary takes a shine to her, and they start a whirlwind romance.
Okay, we love that. Exactly. All right, we got time for one more. What else do you recommend, Alex?
Our last one here is called A December to Remember. It tells the story of 3 half-sisters, and they are called back together when their father Augustus passes away. And in order to receive their inheritance, he has designed an elaborate kind of scheme to get them to kind of reconnect. And through the winter solstice, they make it happen.
These are great suggestions. I'm so excited for these. I mean, it's fun like watching like the cozy Christmas movies. It's more fun when you can create the characters in your own brain.
Absolutely. Totally agree with you as a reader.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for inviting us back here.
Absolutely.
And we'll put those pics online for you as well. All 8 of her choices right now to get you warm, cozy, and feeling happy for the holidays. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great holiday.